Hi guys, Adam here. I thought I'd give you a quick update on the no sugar for a year journey I'm on. I've been doing this now for just over 2 months, and if I'm honest, I completely forgot. It took a couple of clients, excuse me, to remind me to put this video up, as it's so easy that I've just fallen into day-to-day life and just kind of forgotten all about it a little bit, which is testament to how effective it is, to be honest. The main reason I'm finding it so incredibly easy is because my resolve has been based around the fact that sugar is going to shorten my lifespan. It's going to give me diseases. It's going to give me illnesses that I don't want. It's going to make my life harder, and it's going to affect my health dramatically the older I get. So just like people who give up smoking, people who give up alcohol, it's the same kind of mindset. It's not a case of saying, I'm going to stop, I'm going to give this up for a little while. It's more saying, this is going to kill me, I'm not doing that anymore. And it might sound dramatic to some people, and you will get people who go, well, that's just crazy, that's just over the top, I still want to be able to have this little treat. But you've got to ask yourself why. Why is it so important for you to be able to have this little treat? You don't do it with cigarettes if you don't smoke. You don't do it overly with alcohol. You don't spend every weekend taking ecstasy. As a general rule for most of us in society. So why is it that this little treat's so important? What's the reason? And the reason being, essentially, is that sugar is very addictive and kind of gives you the same kind of reactions of those other addictions that people suffer from traditionally. Alcoholism, drugs, and so on. But a lot of us won't admit it, won't believe the science, and won't believe that it's actually a problem. We'll have funny names for it. I'm a chocoholic, instead of actually just saying, actually, I'm a little addicted to sugar and I need to really resolve it. It's just not as acceptable, or it's not as seen as being as a true problem right now in society, so it gets ignored. But the fact of the matter is that it is a big problem, and it is one of the biggest, Western diseases, heart disease and so on, things which basically are, you can actually scientifically track to sugar, are causing all the issues that our NHS, if you're in the UK for instance, or our general healthcare for most countries, are struggling to deal with. More than smoking, more than alcoholism and so on. So it's a real thing, and the way to tackle it is to go at it with this mindset that it's killing me. If you can do that, it's very easy. The first week is really hard, but then from there on in, it's really easy, because you look at everything. When people eat something in front of you, it's chocolate, you can just look at them and go, no, and fair enough, knock yourself out, but it's not for me. I want to keep myself as healthy as possible for as long as possible, and that's going to get in the way of it. And once you break that addiction physically as well, it becomes so much easier, to the point now where I don't even remember. It was the 17th of February, and today's date is the 24th of April. So we're a month and a week just in, 2 months and a week into doing it. And I'd say after about a month or so, I wasn't even actively thinking about it. It just became natural, it became very easy. This is coming from somebody who, at my biggest, would eat 6 or 7 chocolate bars a day, no worries at all. One of those great big family-sized dairy milk bars would last me about maybe 45 minutes or something like that, on top of all the other food that I would eat throughout the day. So I've been at the far end of the spectrum of not being able to stop myself, and now I'm at the other end where it doesn't affect me. So if you're having 1 chocolate bar every couple of days, or once a week, or even if you're having 1 chocolate bar a day or more, you're not going to be at that same level that I was at. And if I've got myself down to the point where I don't even have to touch the stuff, where I don't even want to, there's no reason you can as well. It's just a case of looking at yourself and going, how much do I want to change this? And that's it. And just having that mindset to say, no more, enough's enough. If you need help, you find somebody who can make you accountable. If you can't find somebody, you can get hold of us. Myself, Joe, rest of our team, you just send us an email and say, look, I need a little help. And we're more than happy to flick you a few emails throughout the week for the first week or so to get you into the mindset so you can continue onwards. And then from there, like I said, from a week onwards, it's easy. It's just just everyday life. You know, you don't have any more interest in eating chocolate than you would do, let's say, drinking Jack Daniels on the weekend or throughout the week. It's just becomes another substance. You just put it down and it's done. You know, it holds as much pull as broccoli, as chicken. No more, you know. So hopefully this has updated the people who wanted to know a little bit more about where I was with the sugar month, or the sugar year, sorry. I would probably say I'll do another update in a couple of months, but if I'm honest, I don't think much will change, apart from the fact that from a physical side of views, my own personal weight has dropped down about 6-7 kilograms over the last couple of months, just by taking all that sugar out. You know, so there are physical changes there as well, and I feel a lot healthier, less tired in the evenings, more awake in the mornings. Things like that are, you know, just become the bonus of taking it out as well. So have a go. If you need help, let us know. Okay, bye bye.